Good morning. So I just had a shower. I woke up. This is my view. Hang on, you can't see anything. The view from the balcony in Zurich, Switzerland.
So part of working from home life during quarantine means having this one. Hop in bed, or I was trying to hide in here while my husband played with her, but then he got a work call. I am trying to get some work done on my laptop, trying to get a blog post up. But you want to come hang out in here, don't you? Oh, did you tuck her in? That's so nice.
My name is Sophie Nakueira. I'm a senior research fellow at the Max Planck Institute for Social and Cultural Anthropology. I came to Uganda on the 13th of March for my sister's wedding. The wedding was supposed to take place on the 21st of March. However, because of the national lockdown and restrictions on public gatherings, it couldn't take place. I decided to self-isolate in the eastern part of Uganda.
So we're allowed out of our houses. You never really saw so many people out just walking around, taking their time, really going nowhere. Usually you see maybe you see a few people out here, but lately you see a lot more than I ever saw in 12 years living here.
בוקר טוב, בשעה 12 ביום שבת. וואי, כמה זמן לא קמתי ב-12 למשמור. ותראו מה ירותי. בת שבע תגיד שלום. בת שבע תגיד בוקר טוב. נודיקה! בוקר של קורונה, נעשה כביסה. זה מתחיל להיות קצת מוזר ומטורף, כמה זה כבר שבועיים אנחנו ככה בתוך הסיפור הזה של הקורונה, שאני לא עובד ולא רואה אנשים. גם כשאתה גר לבד, זה כן, בעצם אין לך בעצם משפחה, כאילו, אתה לא עכשיו נפגש עם אנשים ביום יום שלך כי אתה לבד, ואני גם... אז הבדידות היא מתחילת בהארדקור, ואני חושב שזה הזמן, זה הזמן שנתחיל לעשות שטויות תכף מול המצלמה, מול הטלפון, אבל... וואלה. הולך להיות מעניין, זה בטוח, הולך להיות מעניין.
Ich bin Farida, ich wohne in Zürich in der Schweiz und es ist Montag, der 6. April. Und es ist auch bei uns Corona-Zeit, mit Einschränkungen, die das mit sich bringt. Ich habe heute lang ausgeschlafen, ich arbeite im Moment nicht. Und ja, es ist eine spezielle Situation. Es geht jetzt schon ein paar Wochen so. Und ich finde es so ein bisschen, es kommt mir schon ein bisschen lang vor, aber es wird noch länger gehen. Ich bin im Seal City Shopping Center und ich komme mir ein bisschen vor wie in einem Zombie-Film. Es ist so spooky. Es ist völlig leer oder ziemlich leer und die Zeit wäre es eigentlich pumpenvoll.
Hi, my name is Natalie Keinan, and I'm based in Dallas, Texas with my husband and little girl who's 2.5. We have been in self-quarantine for about 3.5-4 weeks now. We have our groceries delivered when we can get them. Other than that, we just go on walks around the neighborhood, but we have not been leaving at all. Run a lifestyle blog called thefashionhour.com. I am self-employed and my husband is self-employed. He's a soccer agent. So we are used to, working from home. For us, I feel like we've been trying really hard to keep things somewhat light and normal for our little girl.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Ready? head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, eyes.
בוא נגיד שעכשיו הייתי אמור להיות בבית של ההורים שלי, משחק עם האחיינים, לשתות קפה בבית קפה אצל אלון. היה לה מבאס קצת, מין הרגשה של חג אבל לא חג. למרות ששוב, כאתאיסט דווקא זה מעניין לראות איך זה מגיע, ההרגשה הזאת היא... לא יודע, אני אין לי מה להגיד.
Coffee cooking, breakfast ready. I haven't mentioned this crazy thing. This is a dehumidifier, apparently. And the reason this is here in my kitchen and making a lot of noise is because last week, when I was already at home, because of Corona, I heard dripping from this wall. There was a lamp here. Sitting out here in the morning is helpful, even though it's cold. It's good to wake up. Kind of get a feeling as if you were going to work. Everybody says in home office you should do everything to imitate. I'm obviously not, because I wouldn't normally go to the office wearing this, and I'm, not looking very professional. So I'll go back inside and set up for the day.
We're doing a show 3 times a week on Facebook. From inside the quarantine. We're the Quarantine, and we are getting guests from all over the world who are doing all kind of amazing things. A doctor from Italy who's getting together hundreds of people from the village to discuss connection.
If we connect with each other and we're feeling loved and we're feeling connected, that it actually bolsters our immune system.
Absolutely, and I'm not saying it. There's like maybe 7 years now of science that is proving that, so that being lonely is more deadly than being obese or smoking 15 cigarettes a day.
Oh, another beautiful, beautiful sunny day. I just went for a walk with a friend, 2-meter distance, but it was still nice to have a real conversation. And now I just got a text message saying that another friend has left something for me in my mailbox to avoid contact. Ooh, what do we got here? This is probably a cake. So somebody wrote this on the floor. Have a nice day.
Gestern hatte ich einen seltsamen Tag und was mir ab und zu Mühe macht, ist die Strukturlosigkeit. Ich bin gestern aufgestanden und dann habe ich gedacht, und jetzt? Was mache ich jetzt? Ich habe keinen Arbeitgeber, der Erwartungen an mich hat. Ich habe keine Aufgabe, die ich in dem Sinn erfüllen muss. Ich habe auch keine Familie jetzt in meinem Haushalt, um die ich mich kümmern müsste.
It is almost dinner time, so I just cooked up some potatoes and Ita is making some schnitzel. Our kitchen is kind of a disaster. Everything's been kind of a disaster while being in quarantine with a 2-year-old. Everything's always a mess, but husband.
We'll make the schnitzel.
Thank you. Baby girl, are you enjoying those green beans? Puppy dog waiting for food to fall.
If you feel connected to people, different hormones flow in your body. Oxytocin and other things, endorphins. If you feel connected to your social group, if you have a positive, supportive social environment, there's different chemistry that flows in your veins.
טוב, אז אחרי כל הדיכאון הזה של אתמול, של ערב חג, שאתה מרגיש את הלבד שלך לגמרי, ואתה מבין פתאום את הקטע של בדידות ומסורת ודברים יותר מובהרים לך, אמרנו פאק איט. וחבר אח קפץ להגיד שלום, לפחות אני רואה בן אדם סוף סוף, כאילו, אחרי כל הימים האחרונים. ככה מרגיש טיפה אווירת חג, אז שיהיה לנו אחלה חג ולחיים ושלא נדע בדידות מהי. אוהב אתכם חבר'ה.
Amen. It's pretty ironic that while everybody is quarantined, while we're all in the house, not running around. All of nature is totally blooming. We have this tree here right outside. The whole thing is just, the entire tree is just flowers, and everything is starting to come up. Nature's having a blast.
As bad as the situation is, I think the one positive thing it has taught us, or particularly me, is that life should not be a rat race. It has forced us to slow down. It has forced me particularly to enjoy each day and not think about just deadlines. It is not that the deadlines are no longer important, but that there's more out there to life.
Business has absolutely been hit by this, like so many others, but again, at the end of the day, I still feel very grateful that I'm able to safely be at home with my husband and little girl and not worry about how we're going to pay our mortgage. So I just think during this time, it's so important to have perspective. I feel like life is all about perspective.
There is kindness in the world. That is what we are learning during times of crisis. That's one way to look at it. No, but seriously, I live alone, and it's been really, really nice that lots of people have like called or emailed. I mean, yeah, I think especially the ones in couples, even though they're probably really getting sometimes on each other's nerves now, and people with kids are having their own problems, I'm sure. I think they also recognize that it must be hard to just be in your apartment on your own. So all these people are calling me, and I'm having like Zoom dinners and calls, check-ins with friends in different cities, in different countries. And it's weird because on the one hand, the world feels very small because we're connected, we're all in this, but it also has never felt this big because, I mean, I can't see anybody now who I can't get to by bike. So I'm just in my neighborhood. I'm stuck here.
Ja, ich bin froh, dass mein Freund und ich uns kennengelernt haben und dass wir die Wochenende zusammen verbringen können oder auch mal unter der Woche uns sehen. Viele Möglichkeiten haben wir nicht zum Zeug unternehmen. Wir machen das, wo halt noch geht.
When you feel rejected, when you feel lonely, when you feel banned from society, when you feel like you're in a dog-eat-dog world and so on, then cortisol and all kinds of bad chemistry starts flowing in your body. Your wounds actually heal better when you are positively connected to other people. That's just science, medical science talking, not any, new
I need
age.
to spend more time with you.
שיעור כלכלה בזום. בוקר טוב. Reminisce my past is my present, babe.